A film that feels just like The Goonies set in Hawaii.
Goonies never say die!
Let's talk about Netflix's newest film, Finding Ohana. Welcome back, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If this is the first time you are on my channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and click that notification for more up and coming videos. Summer in Hawaii takes an exciting turn for two Brooklyn-raised siblings when a journal pointing to long-lost treasures sets them on an epic adventure with new friends and leads them to reconnect with their Hawaiian heritage. This film feels exactly like The Goonies. Jonathan K. Kwan, who starred as Dada in The Goonies, is actually in this movie, so that's a pretty good connection right there. These two Brooklyn-raised siblings go back to their home island, only to discover that there is a book that points them to a long-lost treasure, and together with a couple new friends, they set off to find the treasure. And that seems very similar to The Goonies. And a lot of how this movie is filmed, how the group gets together and their connection feels like The Goonies. And I absolutely loved Finding Ohana. This film was so much fun. It is filmed so well. The set locations are beautiful. The designs for some of the more elaborate scenes towards the end of the movie look so good as well. And the connection between the four friends is so believable and realistic. This is an exciting movie that really starts off about family. There's a strong story of family within the beginning of this movie. These two Brooklyn-raised siblings don't know much of their heritage and their family. As they travel to take care of their grandfather in Hawaii, they seem very distant from each other. Pili is the main character in this movie, and she loves geocaching. In the beginning of the movie, she's part of this competition, and now that she's traveling to Hawaii, she's not able to go to this camp for geocaching, and with no internet there, she feels alone. And she meets Casper, and together with her brother and another friend, they set off on this adventure. And it takes up a large portion of this movie, of them putting pieces together of this puzzle, reading this journal to get more information. It's so much fun to watch them navigate through the island, putting pieces together and learning of this story and supposedly leave treasure on the island, and they are after it. There's some fun sequences where in the past, these people that came on the boat to the island and had the treasure, the characters in the movie are voicing the characters in the past, and so Pili, the young girl, is voicing some of the guys, and Casper, the young boy, is voicing some of the older men. It's just all kind of fun moments. But what the film does so well is manage to provide a lot of fun adventure moments in here, really thrilling sequences, but never forgets what its main theme is, and that's family. And family is very important, and you take care of your family. It never forgets about that, and you always feel in the back of your mind as you're watching this that is a strong moment in here. Even when they are navigating through caves and there's bats and spiders, whatever it is, you still feel like the main theme of this movie is family, and it's not about finding treasure and being rich. It's about family and heritage and finding that connection, but it still has some very fun adventure moments. I've been to Hawaii before, and I do recognize some scenery in here, some locations. Part of the island where Jurassic World was filmed, and they mentioned that. And there's moments where there's like a sign for Lost, the TV series. Fun to watch a lot of that, and it brings back memories of when I went to Hawaii. I don't know what to expect from this movie. I didn't check out the trailer, but the poster for it is really creative. I like how it looks. And so I was really looking forward to this movie. I didn't know that it was an adventure film where they are trying to find treasure, but how it feels very similar to Goonies, and that's not a bad part at all. I'm not going to sit here and say like this film ripped off the Goonies and everything, because it did borrow a lot of elements from the Goonies, but it did it in a way that tried to make it its own and felt very creative and a lot of fun. And I absolutely loved it. It's one of my favorite films so far this year. I mean, it's only January, but it is a blast of a movie. The cast works so well in here. They are building connections throughout the movie. Pili and her older brother butt heads. That's like a typical thing, but they learn to understand each other throughout the movie. I highly recommend checking out Finding Ohana. It is a little bit long, about 2 hours and 3 minutes. I think that some moments could be cut out, but overall it's a really fun, thrilling adventure film that does feel similar to movies like The Goonies. I've mentioned that a lot, but it does feel very similar to The Goonies, and the actor who plays Data is in this movie, so there's that. Check it out on Netflix. Let me know what you thought about the movie in the comment section down below. I'm gonna go ahead and give Finding Ohana an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Finding Ohana. Have you guys seen it? What'd you think? But let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming Netflix content. You guys are the best as always. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.